not my fault.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund.
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets.
In that case, I'll see.
I'd be much obliged. Right. I've got... You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. Hopefully this will sweeten blood. Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here.
Everything she's done. You're used to any noise.
Thank you.
Stay sharp. Afterward, we empire in the past. be daft to stay.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Ambrosia won't help me here. Run like the wind. Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. I'd better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Did you find,
I did indeed.
marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here, I won't be long. I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ash grabber spoon.
I'm none.
Well, it'll be too. Odin's teeth! What assault on the senses! It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of a single.
I'm...
That monster's taken quite a liking to the...
And with a bit of luck, Clive might... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards. You're joking. said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
I wouldn't have been this. Right, now that's thanks, Clive.
Clive? So, what'll it be? That it? Fine.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Is it business or pleasure? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. And be thankful you got that much. You got out else? And be thankful you got that much. You You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. Finished, are you?
maybe. Hmm? Actually, is. So how much longer you feel like it's still 30 minutes? 10 minutes? Okay.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The masters made me do it when the Crusaders took to the seas to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
What are you drinking? You thought I was coming to work? Help you? With what? You not off it?
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's breath.
Yeah. Well,
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go. I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secret. Too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
A perfect little shortcut. They're all in Kashik.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Finished.